What's up, YouTube? It's Hoodrat, Alex. We're here for another video. We got a special one for you. You guys have been seeing me use this probably in the past couple of videos. I've had it for a little while now, and about time we finally review this Mamma Jamma. It's going to be the Kaos by Sigelei. This thing is awesome.
It is. It really is.
I've really enjoyed this box. It has been a really, really good box so far. I've had very, very minimal issues with it, and I've had no misfires, no anything like that, so it's been great. So yeah, you want to go ahead and pop this thing out and give everybody a look at it?
Got one thing to say before we do that, though. Alex recently had a problem. We wasn't going to do this box yet. We wasn't ready to do this yet. But a problem occurred.
Problem did occur.
And go ahead, Alex.
All right.
Tell them what the fuck happened.
Well, the other night, me and my friends were all out in Nashville, and I had this sitting up on a little curb I was sitting up on, and we were hanging out. And my buddy accidentally knocked it off, and this is the first time it's fell and hit the ground. It did hit concrete, and it hit kind of hard, but I actually knocked this top piece right here loose. This whole top right here is popped up, as you can see. It's almost as if the adhesive or maybe set screw, I'm not sure how this is actually held together. I've been trying to figure it out, and I just can't without just tearing the whole thing apart. So that's been the only issue I've had with it so far. Other than that, this thing is an amazing box.
It is. It really is.
It's an absolutely phenomenal box.
But that happened to cause us to do this video quicker than we wanted to because, you know, worst come to worst, and this box stops working tomorrow, we want to be able to have this video done.
Right.
We don't want to be screwed out of a video. So, that's it.
Yep.
That's why we're doing it now. So, but we're going to jump down. We're going to show you everything that comes in the box. We're going to do that right now. All right, y'all, and this is your Sigelei Kaos box. Get you little specs on the back here. Very cool.
Very cool looking box.
Yeah, it's actually, I like it a little bit better than the smock packaging, to be completely honest.
Yeah, it's very nice. Definitely nice.
I like that brand there.
Yeah, it looks
that logo's very cool.
I think it looks really nice.
And then on the inside here, you're gonna have yourself a user manual, like always, and then some kind of warranty card and telling you to keep your receipt.
Original receipt.
And then this is some instructions. The instruction of Sigelei security code, whatever the hell that means. And then, of course, you're going to have your Sigelei box here. Very cool.
Very nice looking.
Very nice. And then besides that, you're going to get your micro USB cable. Very standard cable.
Yep.
Very standard cable.
But, you know, upgradable firmware, charging, but, you know.
That's it.
We don't really recommend charging dual 18650.
No, not at all. Take those batteries out and put them on an external charger.
Yep.
The best way to keep your mod and your batteries
good and safe.
Yeah, good working condition. So, but that's it. That's it.
That's what you get.
All right. So y'all, that is everything that comes in this Kaos box. Not much.
Nope.
Not much, but hey, it's everything.
Yep. That's all it comes with. And this device has been awesome. I mean, you can see right here, nice big display and everything else like we showed you in the close-up.
It's a very colorful display.
Very
colorful. Pretty much like the Fuchai.
Yeah, very much like the Fuchai. You know, it's essentially just a higher wattage, more compact version of that with a big LED on the front.
Yeah, their display, their screen, their their UI and all that shit. It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I like it. Does it have a dual? No. All right. One thing, it does not have a dual battery monitor on there. I don't like
single.
that.
Just that
I don't
one
like
big
that.
single right there.
Most devices now, unless it's a single 18650, should do dual battery monitoring. That's just my opinion.
It doesn't really bother me either way, honestly.
I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a damn what you think. But hey, whatever.
That's fine.
Somebody
out there will. Somebody out there will care.
Look, if anybody cares, I'm a little grumpy tonight. You know, I don't give a fuck. So I'll probably be just dogging him this whole video. So I'm sorry if anybody's got anything to say.
No, it's just
That's
like
the
every
way
other
it is,
video.
okay? I mean, he called me ugly as fuck in the last video, so
I mean,
it's on.
proof is in the pudding. Look at him. But no, overall, this device has been really good.
It really is.
You know, just the one drop. That's the only thing that's got me worried. It's just, you know,
And
Because I'm usually pretty rough on my shit.
Yeah,
I've got you guys saw on the Fuchai 200 watt. That thing's falling apart. It's got paint completely broke off.
It's literally
of it,
coming apart
else.
at the screws. And like the thing about it is Alex. Y'all should know when y'all heard us talk about it, he is, like you said, he is very brutal on his mods. They go to work with him and stuff. But when he got this one
got babied. This one stayed home most of the time. This one didn't really go to work with me that much. This one didn't go out that often. This one did not go through the same wear and tear as most of my other mods have. So, for it to have one decent drop, and then now, I mean, it's even easier to see with the tank on it. I mean, look at that wobble. So, I mean, that is one major con, but that's the only con that I really have for the box.
I hope it continues to work because
I mean,
Smock has got a new device out now. It's called the Pro Color Kit.
Yeah.
And it's got a big LED light on the front of it, just like that, except it looks like a shield. And I'd like to do a comparison video with the two of those. So I'm hoping this one doesn't crap out on us, but we're doing the video just to be safe.
Yeah.
Just to be safe.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, with my other Fuchai 200, man, like I said, I have to screw that thing back together all the time. So
it's still kicking.
It's still kicking to this day. So I mean, it really might not be that big of an issue. It really might not even be an issue at all. It could just be a slight annoyance, but. I am going to see if I can get this repaired somehow, some way, and when maybe we can do a follow-up video on a repair or something like that.
Yeah.
After I get it done.
We can try what we were talking about earlier.
Right. Yeah. To see if there's a screw under here or something like that. So we'll try to. If anything else, we'll update you and let you know either when it dies or if we get it fixed and how we fixed it.
Yes.
So we'll let everybody know that. But overall,
very great box.
Absolutely,
it is a very great box,
and it's
except for that one fall.
Very nice and compact too. I mean, this thing fits just perfectly in the hand.
It does feel good quality. When me and Alex agreed when we first saw this box, we thought it looked kind of cheap.
Yeah, like plasticky.
Yeah, it looked kind of plasticky.
Yeah.
Just gimmicky.
Definitely not what we thought was going to be coming from Sigelei, because Sigelei's known for their big, beefy metal box mods, and then they came out with this little thing that's kind of, it is, I mean, it's still kind of plasticky, but it feels there's a lot more heft.
It's a lot sturdier once you actually get it in person. It actually
and it feels really
good.
Feels nice in the hands. The buttons are all super nice and clicky. The fire button's really nice and clicky. I have no issue finding the fire button. That was one other thing. A lot of companies have the fire button that sticks out, or a lot of have gone to the bar now, the fire bar. Yeah. And with this big circular button, it kind of sits flush. I was like, man, I don't know, I might forget where it's at, or I might, reach up to hit it, just miss. It might be kind of annoying. But this button is so big and it sticks out just enough to where I never have a problem.
I feel like if you're going away from something this small, you should be able to find that bigger button.
This big, yeah.
So you should be able to find that one pretty good. And I mean, and like you said, it's been performing very well, and I like it. I was going to end up getting it before, but he ended up getting it first. So I was like, there ain't no point in me getting it now. I mean,
right.
So, but it's good. I liked it. I mean, when I first saw it, I thought it was going to be very gimmicky, and it just looked of cheap quality. But once we actually got it in our hand and felt it, we're like, you know what? Okay.
And and in fact, Sigelei was one of the main reasons that I even got it, was just because I've had so much luck out of Sigelei.
Very true. Very true. Sigelei is a very reputable. That is the right word.
Yeah, reputable country.
Very good brand.
So I mean, that was one of the big selling points for me, was just because I've had Sigelei, I know Sigelei, and all mine still work and all mine run perfectly to this day. So.
I mean, as y'all can see, it fires wonderfully.
Oh yeah, it fires great.
Wonderfully.
Fires almost instantaneously. There's almost no delay to it at all. I mean, you just hit that button and it's
and these
nice
LED lights are actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
they're very cool.
And they have enough color to where you can match up almost any tank, any device you have with it. You can find a color to match up with you for that day. Comes with.
You've got 3 clicks to get into the menu system.
That goes into your
1 click. It'll take you into your power and your temperature control and select your wire and all. 3 clicks again, and get you there. Hit your button, take you down to color mode. Click your fire button. You can choose your color.
Got a green, a blue.
That blue is bright.
That ain't even the bright blue.
Let's see if we find the bright blue.
That's the bright blue.
That thing will light your room up in the middle of the night. I mean, light that thing up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you're driving down the road and you've got that light blue setting on there.
That's my color right there.
Then you have 3 settings here. You have while using, always on, and always off.
Let's go while using.
And that way, just anytime that screen comes on, that LED light's
And Alex and I, we did some extensive testing on these LED lights when we got it. And we tried it in every different way. We tried it with just while using. We did it with always on the entire day.
And then we did always off. We did
just to see where how long it would take the batteries to die down.
Different
with
colors.
Because
I thought that light blue, the really bright one, I thought, man, that's gonna just suck your battery dry. You're not gonna be able to get a full day off of it. But really, the lights don't seem to have that much of an effect on the battery life.
And he was running it on this Blazer Pro.
Blazer
Pro is
90,
a big boy tank, so you have to run it at a higher
85, 90 watts is where I was normally running it as well, and I was still getting my full day or day and a half out of the batteries. So yeah, no, and it sucks because you can feel it when you put it when you bring it up to your mouth and you hit it and you can feel it.
Especially with that heavy tank on there, man. That's terrible.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to keep my finger down while hitting it.
You have no idea. As soon as I figured out it happened, I've been hitting it with my thumb, and I've been keeping the top of my thumb there, and then hitting the battery with the bottom part of my thumb.
Oh yeah,
like that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, yeah. But it makes you feel more secure, but you still can get your hit with your thumb and everything, and it's just
That's very cool. That's very cool.
So that's just been what I've been doing since that happened. But overall, I would definitely recommend getting this box mod. Anybody who needs a high wattage box mod, I don't know a whole lot of people who really need 230 watts out of their mods, but it's there if you have it. The way I see the whole high wattage mods is not so much do I need 230 watts, it's I've got 230 watts if I want it.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I can't tell. Unless I'm using a big boy tank like that, I only go to 120, 125 watts on those big boy tanks.
Maybe.
Anything else, I'm 50, 60, 70 watts. I mean, it's not very. I'm not a very high wattage vapor, but it's like I said,
on this.
It's good to have it just in case. Just in case you were to need 220 watts for some
reason. If you just needed it, you got it.
Exactly. But,
and that's kind of where I like it, but. Overall, I would definitely give this box so far. I'd give it an 8, maybe. I'm gonna knock it down to a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 just because one drop alone knocked this top part loose.
I gotta agree with you on that one. I'd give it a solid 7.
Yeah,
solid 7, just purely because of that.
I'm worried that now wear and tear on this thing is going to cause this to die a lot faster than my older Sigelei's, and. I bought this for longevity. I bought this so I could have this mod for, at least a year. At the very least a year. That was my plan, at least get a year out of it.
Yeah, and already before this drop, I was at least, like you said, just an 8 because, to me, it's not it's
nothing new, it's nothing fancy. Yeah, that LED
box,
LED light's cool, but it doesn't really break the mold. It doesn't do anything, just astonishing.
It's not innovating. It's nothing just special besides the LED lights.
Right.
And that's not to say that it's not a good box, because it is a good box. It's still
box.
firing with it being dropped, and that's cool. We're happy about that.
Absolutely.
The thing about it is just it's a gimmick box. That's all it is. It's not targeted for any specific reason. It's not like, this has got the best chip in it or anything like that.
This is all aesthetics. That's all it is. It's all aesthetics.
It's the same Sigelei, just in a new casing with a light.
But everything else, functionality, everything else is great. It fits in your pocket pretty well, and other than just the drop and this coming loose, I don't have any issues. So I highly recommend this box mod, especially if you want a cool light up one. I would say personally, after feeling this and after going out and handling a T-Priv, I think I might actually recommend this over a T-Priv.
I don't know, man.
Just hand feel and comfort feel alone.
That T-Priv is pretty bulky.
It's very bulky.
It is bulky for a dual 18650 device.
It's like going back to your old what are they?
But I'm not going to do a comparison video with the T-Priv to this. Because of the Sigelei, not the Smock Pro Color kit that they just came out with.
Yeah, that'll be more of a fair comparison.
Yeah, it's about the same size box, maybe a bit beefier, I haven't seen it yet. But it's got the same just LED light right in the front of the box, lights up, same deal. But this one's got a bunch of different colors.
Oh, this one's I do know that the Smock has just a plethora of different colors. I think it's got a pulse function and. Everything else where instead of it just being a solid light, it'll actually pulse or flash, and you can
play rainbow option and stuff.
You can play around with it a little bit more. But But overall, yeah, I give this box a 7.
Same. I'd give it a 7.
I'm just, it makes me nervous that one drop did that. You know, what's the second drop going to do? Because
exactly.
everybody knows you're going to drop your device at some
point. But
point.
we can say this, after this drop, there's not really any chipping to the paint or anything like that.
Paint is still fine. This is
actually a good finish.
I'm pretty sure this was right in here is actually the impact point where it hit, and I mean you can't tell. You know, other than the fact that that's lifted up, you couldn't even tell it's been dropped. So the paint holds up very well. There's no worries about the finish on that wearing out or anything else. But you know, this has been a really good mod, and I've really enjoyed using it.
And that's what matters, you know. If you're enjoying it, that's what matters. But we're just here to tell y'all the pros and cons.
Yeah, we're just here to let you know what we think, and if you give a shit about our opinions or not. If you do,
honestly, I don't give a damn if you do or not. Just hit the thumbs down if you don't. You know, just do something.
Yeah.
Don't just sit there and watch. Do something about it. Right? Whatever, y'all. Don't think
But yeah, no, I think that's pretty much got it covered.
Yeah, I'd say for the most part that's going to cover this box. It is a good box. It's just that drop is what's killing it.
That's really the only con I have to the whole box. Just the fact of one drop doing that much damage to it already.
And I don't like that it's a little gimmicky. That's just the one thing for me. It's a little too gimmicky for me. It's like, to me, they were trying to beat out the Alien and Predator, but they just didn't try very hard.
Yeah.
In my opinion, because the Alien and Predator, they didn't have these gimmicky lights and stuff like that, but they were still innovative. They still sold like no tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I mean they're damn good devices. And even though both of mine have crapped out on me, I would still recommend them. Because Wismec fixed the 510 problem. They've got that resolved. And so to me right there, it says Predator is a winner. Alien, everybody already knows that is a winner. So, I mean, you can't, and so that's why I'm just like, this Kaos box it's not as good to me.
Yeah.
It's not as good.
I see a lot of people who probably feel the same way, but you know, me personally, and this really to me came down to just nothing more than I know Sigelei and I trust Sigelei.
Yeah.
That's really
all
it was.
I'm happy you got
me.
it.
Yeah.
I'm very happy you got it.
So I mean, if you've had good luck with Sigelei and you like Sigelei's products, I would definitely recommend picking it up. And if you want to try out Sigelei and you want to just see if they really are worth the price and they really are, you know, the brand name's really worth it.
How much did you pay for it?
This one I paid, I believe it was $50 for.
50, that's not bad.
50 for the box, and then I spent an extra 30 or so on the tank. Yeah. Because I got these both at the same time. I got the Blazer Pro and the Kaos at the same time.
And that Blazer Pro, man. If y'all haven't seen our review on that yet, y'all
go check it out.
Y'all need to.
It is.
The Blazer Pro is damn good tank. Good tank.
I think a lot more companies should start putting in some horizontal coils in their sub-ohm tanks.
That was innovative.
That
was innovative.
Yeah.
The Sigelei box, no. But I think that's pretty much going to cover it for this one, y'all.
That's pretty much got it.
Let me pop this off real quick and get my crown on there, so we can end this video properly.
Gotta leave in a cloud of smoke for everybody.
Exactly. I'm sure that's what people are starting to look to. Our one fan that we have now, I'm sure she's looking for.
Oh yeah, our one.
We got one dedicated fan. Yeah. So if you're watching this, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
I can't remember your name at the moment, but thank you.
Thank you for your comments. They're awesome. It really helps us out, and we really love seeing it. So thank you.
It makes me and Alex feel good knowing that at least one person.
Yeah, one person cared enough to say something. So thank you for that. And everybody else who's watched it, I know that we've had a few, you know, we don't have the most views ever, but I know that a lot of people are watching this. And if you are watching this, thank you for watching it. And just,
thank you. Yes.
You know.
We truly do appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for spending your time listening to us ramble on about vape shit.
All right, I'm almost there, Alex. Patience, man. Patience, brother.
Come on, I ain't no saint.
There we go. All right. Now this is it. We're giving this box a 7. Still a good box. We recommend it. If you want it, definitely get it. We don't foresee you having any problems with it. Just don't drop it.
Yep, definitely baby it.
So we're getting out of here. Y'all have a good one.